Welcome to the channel, welcome to the Yay or Nay series for Nickelodeon All Star Brawl. If you've seen my Yay or Nay series for Smash Bros, you will know exactly what this is. If you haven't seen that, allow me to briefly explain. Each Yay or Nay video will discuss one specific character by going over their background, possible moves, maybe even talk about some fun facts about the character and series, and then at the end we'll answer the very important question. Do you want to see this character in Nickelodeon All Star Brawl as a playable character? Yay or nay. Pretty simple. Those are your two options, yay or nay. Be decisive. But that is it. There's the intro. Let's get into the rest of the video. That is right, you're seeing this correctly. Today's yay or nay character for Nickelodeon All Star Brawl is none other than the lazy cat that hates Mondays. Garfield himself. Yes, I will get into why Garfield can be an actual option for this game in a little bit, but these videos, we usually start them off with some potential moveset, so let's jump into it, shall we? First up, the first move we'll go over is, look, what's something that cats love playing with, right? Garfield as well. A ball of yarn or twine. Now, there was an episode where Garfield visits the world's biggest ball of twine or something like that. So, what if we kind of used that idea as a moveset or a move, right? So, for one of his possible moves, he has this big ball of yarn that, say he just kind of, he just pulls out. Maybe, as an example, it's a neutral special. It could fit anywhere, but I'm just rolling with this one. So, he pulls out this big ball of twine, and then he rolls it at the opponent, right? So, as the ball of twine is rolling, it starts unraveling a little bit. It becomes smaller and smaller the longer that it rolls out, right? So, it's kind of, think of it like, the closer you are to the opponent is to the attack at the beginning, the more damage it's going to cause. So the farther away, it's going to deal less damage. So it's a neutral, it's like a, how do you put this? It's a projectile that does massive damage up close, but it still deals lesser damage later on. I don't know. Just a ball of yarn, ball of twine or something I thought would be a fun way to get, something unique into his moveset. So yeah, that's what I got for the first one. Big ball of twine. Second move, this one's going to be a little strange, but glue. Where am I going with glue? Okay, hold on. So this idea actually came from one of the episodes where I believe Garfield glues Odie's head to the kitchen table. So what if, for example, it could be another special move, it could go wherever you want it to go, but what if for the attack, Garfield, for this game, he just puts down like a slab of glue, so that anyway, like an opponent, if they make contact with that slab of glue, it will then most likely, make the opponent stuck in one position for just a few moments, and that allows for Garfield to follow up with another attack. But I don't know, just trying to take some unique ideas from his shows and try to put it into a moveset in some way, because look, let's face it, if Garfield's in this game, it's going to have more than just claws and stuff. Speaking of claws, Garfield is a cat, and might as well just cover this real quick. So, yeah, like we said, Garfield is a cat. Cats have claws. Claws can be used to slash and swipe. It could be that type of move. So it could be a big smash attack. It could be a tilt type of attack, whatever you want to call it. But just bring out those razor-sharp cat claws, right? And Garfield can do some really good up-close damage, right? So he's kind of a scrappy brawler in a way. Yeah, in a way. But yeah, get the claws involved at some point. Here's a random fact. The screenshots I took these from. Did you know that in this episode, Garfield actually saves both John and Odie from a panther attack? Yeah, Garfield went toe-to-toe with a panther. Anybody know about that? Yeah, Garfield can throw down if he needs to. So putting him in a fighting game, yeah, I'm all for it. Last one I want to talk about is Garfield taking a nap. Now, at first I had a different idea, but then something else popped into my head for this move. Now first of all, it's like a perfect characteristic trait for Garfield, right? Him taking a nap. We always see him in his bed lying down, got the blanket over him, trying to sleep, right? So this could be a move somewhat similar to, say, Jigglypuff's rest attack, right? A massive damage dealing move. That would be so fun to try to pull off. But if you miss it, well, then Garfield's going to be literally taking a nap. The Z's are going to be flying, right? He's going to be wide open for an attack if he misses. But it's just a fun idea for a move. So again, trying to figure out what moves may combo into his nap attack. Yeah, nap attack. But figuring something that could maybe combo into it could be a very fun idea for the character. And if you don't want it as a move, I suppose just throw it as a taunt at least. Because, like, come on. Garfield's known for a few things. He hates Mondays, loves taking nap, and lasagna. And I didn't even mention lasagna up until now. I don't know how you get lasagna in the moveset, but now let's talk about a couple alternate skins, shall we? So the first one that I always liked was his pirate costume from one of the Halloween episodes. This, look, he just got the eye patch, he's got the peg leg, he's got the whole get up, right? So just something cool, and I think this is an area for Nickelodeon All Star Brawl where they could have a lot of fun. Just alternate costumes in general for every character, whether it's 1, whether it's 2, whether it's 5, I don't know. That could be so fun just to see all the different designs and get-ups that these characters would have. Would really set themselves apart, really, instead of maybe just instead of a couple color palette swaps, get some actual costumes. I think a lot of people would really enjoy that. Another outfit that I thought, what about his sheriff outfit, right? Of course, give him the big old cowboy hat, give him that checkered handkerchief around his neck, maybe a couple holsters. Again, it's just for the costume design itself. It doesn't have to do anything with moves, but, just the whole sheriff, the cowboy outfit itself. Just get that going, so a couple ideas for some alternate skins, like I just said. The idea for alternate skins for this game, for, like, every character that would be in it, can literally be off the charts. Now, getting back to that point that I was talking about earlier in the video, how could Garfield actually be playable in this game? Isn't Garfield, who owns Garfield? That's the question that it comes down to. Now, some people are not aware of this, which, hey, I wasn't until, a few weeks ago or a month ago or something. But Nickelodeon's parent company, Viacom, actually purchased Garfield. They purchased the rights to him. And Viacom has a plan to create a new show and put it on Nickelodeon. So this is essentially a Nickelodeon property. So this character is much more viable to become playable in this game than we might first imagine. This could be one of those wacky characters. Like, he's like a guest character. He's got that feeling about him without actually being like a third-party guest character, right? He'd be a really tremendous, underrated pick. It would catch so many people off guard in a good way, I would imagine. And it's just like a great surprise, right? This is not somebody you think of and then it happens and you go, whoa, wait a minute, that can't happen. And then you understand that, well, he's practically owned by Nickelodeon in a sense. So yeah, this is much more viable than we might think. So yeah, for me, just in terms of Garfield being in a fighting game, just that surprise factor, yeah, that gets a yay from me. That'll get a yay from me. I'm all for some surprise picks for let's not get super predictable with the roster, so throw in some curveballs in there. Garfield fits that perfectly, and I'm all for it. So Garfield gets a yay from me. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Yay or nay, those are your only options. Unsure is not an option. Anyway, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, wait a minute. You guys want updated yay or nay stats? Okay, I got you. All right, updated stats for Timmy Turner and Shredder here real quick. Both of them got more votes than the last time we seen them. Timmy Turner now has a total of 104 votes. 100 of those are yeses. He does have 4 nays. So percentage-wise, from yes to no ratio, he has a 96.1 yes to no ratio. Yeah, there's a lot of people who want to see Timmy Turner. As for Shredder, he got a few nays this week. I think he had 3 yeses and 5 no's. So overall, Shredder has 86 total votes. 79 of those are yeses or yays, and 7 of those are nays. So Shredder comes in with a 91.8% yes to no ratio. As for the 2 new characters, Jenny, or XJ9, some people may refer to her as, and Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life, start with Jenny. She has the most total votes out of all 4 characters we've done so far. She has 108 total votes. 105 of those were yays. 3 of those were nays. So Jenny's percentage-wise is 97.2% yes to no ratio. Yeah, it's safe to say she's definitely one of, or in this case, she's the most requested character. well, the yay to nay ratio. And then Rocco, he comes in with 80 total votes. 74 of those are yays, and 6 of those were nays. So Rocco, he still has a 92.5% yay to nay ratio, so pretty good for him. That is going to be it for this one. We will have more yay or nay videos next weekend with, of course, yay or nay updated stats as well. But yeah, that's next week. Today's wrapping up. Hope you guys enjoyed as always. And I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.